So Queen Naija gets dragged for an ignorant statement she said about Asian food. Not only that, PrettyBoyFredo finally apologizes, but is it sincere? Rubi Rse gets dragged and yo, Ken's brother is homeless.
So let's get straight into the drama. Now, let's move on to Rubi Rse and Kaya. I think that's how you pronounce her name. So a woman on OnlyFans, I guess a model, had posted a picture on her Instagram of her bending over. That was December the 15th. Then December the 16th, Rubi posted the same similar picture, but a little bit more different. But things escalated when Kaya, whatever her name is, was not happy.
This is Sparta!
She said, I can't stand your original, authentic, uncreative a-hoes. But I'm crazy, right? Yeah,
Okay.
same hair and everything. I'm thick.
Coronavirus!
We just gotta delete it. I ain't trying to be on nobody's blog or gossip page, but y'all know what's up. Let me get my Timbs.
Oh my god! She threatened me!
Someone said, who's this born star and why does she think she can come for Rubi Rse? Know your place, whore. Bitch, shut up. Rubi Rse ended up posting on her Twitter after getting a glimpse of this, saying, I'ma have to drag a bee before the year ends. And this is what her fans had to say. This is related to Kaya's tweet, and yes, I'm being messy. This weird girl, Kaya on Twitter, is subbing Rubi, saying Rubi stole her whole look. In the last post, Rubi posted bending over. Not knowing Rubi did those pics over a week ago now, when she was in Miami. She wants clout, clearly. However, people thought she was talking about Lala and said, you and Lala too fine to be fighting.
Lala pretends she's unbothered and mature, but she still does is worry about the drama. Like, just
vote already. Someone thought it was Seven. Another girl thought it was Malu.
You're wrong. Again.
See how messy subtweeting gets? When you subtweet, everyone thinks, are you talking about me? Are you talking about them? It's just a whole bombshell of drama. Anyway, Kayla responded to that saying, I know you're mad that I do so much more with so much less. That's okay. You know how to reach me. Anyway, toodles.
Good night, bitch!
Okay, so this is so stupid. Kaya sounds like a little ass girl. Oh my god, you took my picture idea. First of all, it looks hella different. You look like a schoolgirl peeking at the side of a wall trying to see if Harry Potter's there or something. Rubi Rse look like she trying to, you know, tease DDG or something. Totally two different poses. Totally different. And you're not the only one who has created that pose before. It's been done so many times by so many other models. So it's crazy to me that you will go online, make a big deal because Rubi Rse is making a pose.
You're a moron.
Like, you sound crazy to me. This girl sounds loopy. Honestly, guys, what do you think about this Kayla girl getting mad over Rubi Rse and her damn pose? Like, really? Not only that, Ken's brother is apparently homeless.
I'll wait for you today.
You guys know that Ken's brother was in some hot water recently because he spoke out when everyone thought it was him that was with this girl when it was actually his brother. And to be sure, he basically threw his brother under the bus. But it's not really his fault. You feel me? Like, people were saying it was him. You know, he spoke the truth. I don't see anything bad with it. Anyway, his brother recently posted on IG asking people for help. He said, tonight's gonna be a cold night, but I'll be taking that leap of faith so I can leave someone else peace and have my own peace. But not giving up. Prayers out to me. If you want to support in my hard times, not asking for much, but if you got cash up, he put his cash up, I would grateful, appreciate it. It's a gloomy day, but still gonna make some shake. So from the sounds like, it sounds like he was in a situation where he had to leave the home or wherever he was leaving to have peace. So I'm guessing he had drama at home and he's in the situation where he has to leave. I'm guessing it must have been really bad for you to not want to be in that house at all and to be up on the streets asking people for money.
And you know Ken's gonna be getting dragged because Ken is, for what it looks like, is pretty well off. And then you have your brother on the internet asking people for help. So a lot of people are gonna be like, you really gonna do your brother like that? But hey, is he obligated to help his brother? Let me know what you think in the comment section below right now. If that was your family member, what would you do? If it was mine, I would definitely help. I'd be like, what the hell? You could have called me. Why did you go to the internet? So that just shows that they don't have a close relationship.
Let's go into PrettyBoyFredo. You guys know there was a lot of drama this year with PrettyBoyFredo. Like, I'm talking, he was reckless. He was a complete A.
Since middle school, I'm leaking this shit, and that's it. You look stupid.
To Ashley.
Why is he laughing? Fredo, do not lie on my name. Fredo, I cannot respect you right now.
And to other people as well. There was that whole Islamic phobic comments that he made. There was that real ignorant comments that he made and calling that guy a terrorist. There was a lot of beef that he was in this year. Recently, he uploaded a video talking about the people that he recently had beef with. He ended up messaging Ashley and apologizing to her.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. I'm full of shit and I'm a fake. Blah, blah, blah. Like, honestly, I could not go through the video, guys, and show you all the clips. So I'm gonna give you a summary, man, for real, for real. The whole ish had a whole damn commercial in his video about some damn website. It was a freaking endorsement to some website, which could be a scam, because I know Rice Gum got in so much trouble, but I don't, regarding something similar to this, but I don't know if this is it. But saying that, I was like, really? You're gonna make an apology and do it within a damn promo video, like not a proper video addressing it properly? Like, it was the fakest ish ever. Then he was apologizing to the Muslim community for what he said. Didn't mention about the rude he said regarding homosexuality and how he degraded another person by trying to put down or assuming his sexuality. Are you gay? Oh, because, you know, being gay is such a bad thing. Like, this guy is so ignorant. No one dragged him for that. Everyone dragged him for the Muslim shit, but they totally forgot about the, I guess, prejudice or ignorant shit about homosexuality. But anyway,
guys, let's go. Alright guys, so this third situation, PrettyBoyFredo versus DDG. Now I could literally sit here and go on and on and on. Sit here, argue about who's right, who's wrong, who did what, who did this. And I'm just ultimately gonna say right now that I just don't care. For the longest time through these like past few years, you know, me and DDG, we've had this big beef going on. And it's just to the point to me where it's just repetitive. It's like the same. Like, what exactly are we arguing about? What exactly are we beefing about? And also, us being influencers of black people, black men, we're constantly seeing dragging each other down. What type of image does this bring on for people that look up to us? Us being black men in America, we face a lot of different challenges. The last thing that we should be doing is tearing each other down. And I know I've gotten crazy with it, I've entertained it, diss track, all this like wild, just unnecessary. That's not necessarily like in my character, that's necessarily me. But nonetheless, I did it and I acted on it.
Foolishly acted on it in the moment.
Can't say I regret it, but I'm not proud of it. And moving forward, I don't want that type of energy, that negative energy. I don't want to ever be seen putting someone down, bro. From one successful black man to another, I feel like we are better together than against each other. I apologize for any harm or trauma I may have caused you in the past. I pray that God continues to bless you and your family with an abundance of blessings.
Have a blessed day.
Also, I want some gifts for you that I'd like to give you. If you want them, we can link up on some grown man stuff. I'll give you some time to think it over.
Money.
God bless. I'm sending this message to him with every intent to make things right and end this beef once and for all. Overdue. And at some point, someone has to step up and be the bigger man. And I choose to be that person.
and I choose to be that person and be better than DDG, and I'm just basically full of cap. But hey, look, at the end of the day, only time We'll tell if he really means his apology. But this was a whole sponsorship video, so of course he's gonna cap on the grand and make some money out of this. It wasn't genuine to me at all. Okay, so let's get into the last story today of Queen Naija, man, getting dragged because of this comment. She said, I be trying to think positive about that, but I just can't. I feel like I'm committing a sin by eating Chinese.
Bitch, what?
Now, a lot of people weren't happy with what she said, and this is what they said. It's funny because you don't see how you was wrong. Why did you have to say it was a sin? Oh my god, do you have any social awareness?
Dumbass bitch, it's a whole different era now.
My god, you're just continuously digging your grave. Damn, they're coming for your throat, and I hate to watch them slowly cancel you in the most painful of ways, making you on the verge of bankruptcy. But hey, that's just a theory.
Okay.
But you coulda just said I'm not a fan of that food, not say it's a sin, la mio. But you have Chinese fans! And Queen Naija responded saying, okay, and they know I don't dislike them. Girl, can't you just apologize just clearly in the wrong and trying to look like a victim? I ain't apologizing for ish. I'm not wrong about a fake page. Wrong about a fake page. What?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now, if the tweet was as innocent as it was, I don't think Queen Naija would have deleted it. But she did, and people captured it. Was like, we got you on camera, baby girl. And she responded like, okay. Someone else said, but nobody gets discriminated against for it. There is a history of Asian people being discriminated against for food practices that they don't all partake in. That's why your statements are offensive. Your statements come from a place of ignorance. I hope you educate yourself. Someone else said, that's not the point, Goofy. You personally do not want to eat the food, then fine. That's personal taste. Calling it a sin and implying the chicken is weird just pushes the old stereotype about Asian food. It's not cute. And I agree, because Queen Naija has mentioned stuff like that in her video, but I cannot find it. I believe maybe she deleted it. Maybe you know, let me know in the comment section below. Having the thought of, oh, what if there's like the food is a dog or a rat or a cat? And a lot of people in America do think this. They have this stereotype of, oh, Asian food, you gotta be careful because sometimes they cook rats or dogs. And it's just really ignorant. It's very, very ignorant. Now, I could be wrong here. Maybe she didn't mean it in that way. Maybe she felt it was a sin because it tastes so good. But I hardly doubt it, because I feel that she would have clarified that in the comments, because she was responding a lot. And a few things were deleted, allegedly. But honestly, it's the hypocrisy for me, because it's funny how people are like, oh my god, they eat cat, they eat dog, they eat this, but yet at the same time y'all eating chickens, baby lambs. I don't know if you Americans do that, but in Australia they do that. They're crazy. They eat a lamb, a cute innocent lamb. Like, bro, leave them alone, let them do their thing. Some people eat horses. Some people just, if you're eating if you're eating a chicken egg, a thing that came out of a chicken's butthole, and you're telling me that a rat or a dog is gross, I'm sorry, the hypocrisy is real, bro. It's so real. People are so fucking stupid. Oh, look, there goes a subscriber. That's okay, because real recognize real, and that's some fake ass shit. You rather be fake and be like, oh no, or be a real one and be like, you know what, you have a good point, because you know I have a goddamn good point, y'all. That's why I don't be eating the ish. It's weird. Anyway, in a nutshell, due to Queen Naija's ignorance, she thinks that every time she goes to an Asian restaurant, she feels in the back of her head, what if there's a dog here? What if it's a rat? What if it's a cat? And that's all due to her ignorance and assumptions of what she thinks Asian people as a whole eat, which is not the case. By her saying it's a sin, she now feels that she is eating dog and cat, but it tastes so good that she doesn't care, and therefore it's a sin. Again, this is my assumption, but this is how it came across, and this is what it sounds like is running through her damn head. Saying that, Asian food is bomb food. Like, I lived in Thailand, guys, for like 3 years. I'm now in Mexico for almost 2 years, and I miss my Thailand food. I miss my cow soy. Oh my god, I It's like there's just so much good food in Asia. It's crazy. Like they're really good at that. Like their food is the bomb. I think their food is probably the best in the world so far. I'm yet to go to a country to find food that's better than Asia.